Okay. Damn.全然ガキがそうなんで。To the second area, I just gotta. I probably need to go like this. Need to go like this, and that. Come on. No crap. Stop that. Share. Boop. Boop. Give me just a tixie, deeper dive. That's what I like. Now. Second. Boop, boop. And I'll do, let me see. Boom. Okay, all that. Just a tick, doop-doop-da, doop-doop-da. And doop-doop. Boop. Bam. Okie dokie. Bam. Doop. Doop. Bam. 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 Make sure my sound is doing okay. Bam. Bam. How many tries? This is on the rear replay. It's called the Xbox, thing. But this is I'm playing this on my arcade Supergun to the Pandora box. I'll have to get this too as an arcade PCB too. This is really cool. Bam! Bamity! Bam! Blam. Blood up there is kind of cool. Oh. Somebody looks like, oh look at man, look at all the Star Destroyers. I mean, regular battleships that ain't really familiar to Star Wars. Yes, that. Oh, I got that. Bam. Yep, and this is the arcade version. So this is the arcade version that also can be played through the Xbox One and also Series X Rare Replay. Because technically Rare was nice enough to put this on that Rare Replay collection. So if you have an Xbox Series X or One X or whatever, it's on the Series X or the One X, you know, on the Xbox One. But it's playable on the Xbox Series X and Series S, as well as the Xbox Series, as well as the Xbox One S as well. But I thought it'd be kind of awesome. I decided but I'm playing this as an actual on my Pandora box on my arcade Supergun. Yeah, so you hope you get to see me suck or not suck too much of this. Yay! Yeah, I think I remember seeing this. I remember seeing this advertised. It's not the, it's the arcade run. This came out only in the arcades. This version did. So you see it says press start, and then on the bottom it says credit 03. Yeah, this is the arcade version. But again, if you have this did come out on consoles on the Xbox One, but it's playable on the Xbox Series consoles as well. Yeah, it's a cool. Yeah, that's probably why you don't recognize it, because this is the arcade Battletoads game. Okay, calm down. And you can see there's like I can play this game because like it's the arcade version. There we go. There you go. Glitter Frosty or whatever that snowman is. Nope, I probably... Nope, same mic. Okay, hold on a second. I wonder what I'm using. Hold on. That's kind of nice. That's kind of a really good question. I wonder what I'm using. I know it kind of this kind of... Okay, still the same one. It's still the same one. Don't worry. This is an arcade game, so I can always continue a lot. No, it's oh. Yeah, I know it's not a new mic. It's just how I'm speaking. This can be since I know. Yeah, I just depends on the stream because sometimes the stream can be really sometimes the stream can be very acoustic. It kind of happens that way, yeah. It's just how. Okay, there we go. butt kicking zone like that. Yeah, I'm actually using what's cool is I'm using my neon green like USB arcade Supergun, because I think you probably know that I have two. I have two of these. I have a neon. I have one with Sega Saturn ports, as well as just USB ports, as well as with the of course the Neo Geo ports already on there. But for this one, I'm using a. Oh, this is cool. For this one, I'm using one with USB ports. That's cool. So I'm actually using like an Xbox 360 like controller that I would originally use for like Street Fighter like 4 back in the day. I still have my Xbox 360 as well. But now that I have an Xbox Series X, I might have to, like I have done. Like, I know when I first got my Series X, I actually did an Xbox Classic, stream with like Contra's Live and Reloaded. It's kind of cool. But I did it in 1440p because I couldn't do 4K due to the bitrate I had. And I actually really practice with talking a little bit slower. So, yep. You mean hold on? You mean this one? Hold on. Yeah. It's not too bad, isn't it? Yep, and actually, that's actually my third Dreamcast. I still have my launch day. When I got it back, I actually did buy it at launch. Yeah, it's a good console, too, because I know I was a big Nintendo fan, but then again, I thought it was a really, for the longest time I was a big Nintendo fan, but I think in like around the late 90s is when I got like, around the late 90s, when I thought, oh, look at all these other game consoles I can buy and get. So then, 1,000 consoles later, here I am. And it's kind of cool because I follow this other YouTuber that I used to know back in my Facebook days. He actually did a mod on my Neo Geo CDZ that I have around here. So yeah, he basically put the Unibios mod in it. And yeah, so I went on. He was streaming the other night. And so I came on and just thanked him for it. I know he did a while ago, but he was really cool what he did. I even gave him a mention on my channel, because I know he even did a YouTube channel, a YouTube video about my modding a Neo Geo CDZ, and I left him a very nice comment. I always think So yeah, I think just the other day he was playing. Just the other day he was playing like Street Fighter Alpha 3 with the PSP. Well, he's playing it using the PSTV, I think, something like that. And I think he does a lot of cool console mods. I know he had taken a break for a while, but I'm glad he came back. He does really good work on console mods and stuff, like really good work. Trying to get my ass kicked. Good thing I'm saying. It's a good thing it's the arcade game I'm playing. I can always like pop in a quarter and keep it going. Well, this is what I like about granted, I will be doing another power up episode as well, because nowadays I do like to do some streams and part some power ups and other stuff on the channel. Because I also like doing special effects stuff as well. But don't worry, man. But don't worry. I'll always be sure to be on every couple days on here just to say I'm doing okay. Cause yeah. So I know streaming is a thing easy nowadays, but what I want to do too is I want to get like a hotspot so I can like get like do 4K streams and stuff. Not yet. I have shown interest in them. They've been really cool. But I will be also due to stuff happening at my group home here. I know I just stuff and things and so I just want to what I want to do. What I want to do. I can at first I told the person who was finding me a place to live outside of here to just focus on Dakota County. But because like I'm not having much luck with this person it's taken a while because like I said that because of my Lyft program benefits. Because that's how I get to work. But then again though it's like I kind of like I think then I kind of said like I think at this point like I really need to get out of here. It's really been affecting my mental health a lot. So I'm just gonna. So I'm just having my president set for since it's near my work, as well as Dakota County. So hopefully I can get out of here a little bit faster. That's all I want to say on the stream at the moment. That's all I want to say on my stream here. I don't want to. It's kind of a private matter. It's kind of why I left social media and stuff. I don't want to have everybody know. I only want to leave that to my in real life friends and my people I know in real life. For those of you that come and watch me like this, I just, I don't want you to be, I don't want you, I don't want you, you don't need to know any of that because I'm just a guy behind the screen right now. I always will be, so no worries. Oh, that's right. Ooh, yeah, that was interesting. But yeah, I would love to get like the TMNT arcade machine, the arcade one up. I'd love to get like a couple of those when I move out of here, of course, when I get my room. Yeah. Oh my god, this poor snake is killing me. Oh, this beastie thing. Yeah, it's kind of why I went, yeah. So that's why that's nice not being on social media now anymore, because it's like I get most of the stuff that I like to keep in private can stay private. I don't need to have anybody, no vague booking or anything. I can just, I can just keep things, as you said, keep things real. That's, I don't need to make everybody know my business. I don't need to make everybody know my business. I can keep it to certain people that I want to know, that I trust, or, As an artist, like, it's kind of nice having that back, having that kind of privacy back. Not having everybody know my fucking business all the time. But it's like a family, because I don't live in real life usually, so it's kind of nice. Like for people like yourself who just come to watch me, hopefully not suck too much. I'm trying my best nowadays to keep some of that stuff off my stream and stuff. But I'll give you updates and stuff. Unless I do now when I have my stream rules, I kind of stay away from talking about social media. Granted, I totally don't. Granted, like, people come on here and say, "Oh, I have this and that." I totally don't mind. But I kind of don't. I try not to engage in those conversations too much. For my own mental health and stuff. Oh my god, I'm getting my arse kicked. Stupid snake thing. Big beast. Yeah, plus I think there's a kind of a downside to always be making your life available on social media. I think I've known people who, like, people like, because they make this stuff known, they can invite not good things to happen. Because then you, like, can divulge something you should be divulging and it isn't good. So I kind of stay away from all that nowadays. It's kind of nice. Oh my, holy crap. There you go. Now that I know this guy's pattern a bit, it's not too bad. But maybe for another Battletoads thing, I do have. Oh, nice. Yep, you can totally tell this isn't on an NES or an SNES. That's for damn sure. Templist. That's cool. But yeah, but I also like about. Sorry about that. But also. Dude, also what I also like about when I do stream like stream, I always try. Yeah, I know, right? Not bad. Yeah, that was pretty cool. What I really like about when I do stream, I like how I can choose, but I can basically I know how to stream every one of these games in my collection, whether it be new school or retro. Hey, look, it's the Dark Queen, voluptuous and all. I know that I think that's one woman I would not want to piss off if I wasn't one of them guys. But I say the she's a pretty cool villain though. It's kind of cool that they chose like a cool what I would like I could see a bad melodrama for that one. Yeah. But also I do like when I do, and I probably do like, and I will be doing probably a light gun stream one of these days too. Been a while since I've done one of those. I think either doing a super. I'm just kind of thinking of what to do, either a super scope stream, a super scope thing, or we'll see. I'll surprise you all. And plus, since I basically keep all these as VODs anyway. And I did reinstate a lot of my. I think by accident I like made most of my old streams and power-up episodes like private or something. I know for some I'll have to do some reshoots maybe, but we'll see. For now I'll keep them there because I have a lot of them. So we'll see. But yeah, because I know. It's cool because I did a Scott Pilgrim episode on the when it was PS3. Yeah, yep. Oh, cool. Thank you. That's something good to know. What I do is, even though I do have an EverDrive, so if I wanted to, I could play any one of the Super Scope games. But as a physical copy, I do have. I think I have Yoshi Safari, Battle Clash, T2 the arcade game because that is a Super Scope game. It is technically a Super Scope game. I got, let's see here, I feel like I got the Super Scope 6 bundle, because back in the day, I got mine new back in the day, so it had the Super Scope 6 game. Yeah, well, yeah, I have a lot of games. I could probably, maybe I can do this, yeah, we'll see, because I know, and when I do a Super Scope, when I do a light gun stream like that, I use one of my CRT, aka boob tube ones. Oh, stop. Yeah, I don't know, the Willie, I don't know, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. But yeah, I usually use my CRTs behind me here for those. And what's really cool is, what's nice is I know what I do is too for like game streams. I use an older thing called like the Dazzle. It's just around here somewhere. What I do is because that was what I used when I first did when I first was able to capture video back in the day. That was my first capture device. I used like a Dazzle DVC 150. Because way back in the beginnings of Power Up, I just put a camera at the screen. And there you go. Oh, that's hilarious. He was taking a crap. Alright, whatever. That's hilarious. This game is quite humorous. I always remember these Battletoads games had their humor. And I do have also as well. Battletoads Double Dragon for both the SNES and the Genesis as physical copies. And I think I have the NES version as on my EverDrive too. So I can always do more Battletoads stuff as well. Yeah, and I think this never got, because this actually came out after the NES and SNES versions, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, there you go. Now I'm knocking him in the nuts, or the wheelie, as you'd say. Oh. Well, speaking of classic arcade games and fighting games and stuff, I did think the new Mortal Kombat trailer was pretty awesome. That was pretty cool. That looks really cool. I really hope that sells. I really hope I might have to see it once. Of course, I really get the vaccine or something first to give me that extra protection against that. But yeah, I really would love to see that new Mortal Kombat reboot or whatever. It actually will look like it does the classic game even more justice. Granted, yeah. But again, though, I know the original Mortal Kombat movie back in the late '90s. I think they were also the bad guys as well. I know that again though. So Sub-Zero and Scorpion were just other combatants for the main three of Johnny Cage and Liu Kang and Sonya to fight. But I thought that was a cool movie too, because it kind of that was like the after. Granted, I thought Super Mario Bros. Was kind of so bad it's good, but I thought but that's cool that the original '90s Mortal Kombat movie was actually what I consider the first halfway decent game to movie based movie. Because it's like they actually used the source material. I thought they used the source material actually really well. At least I thought so anyway. And in fact, they even had what I really liked in the original movie. Spoilers if you haven't seen it, but heck, they even have friendships, which they kind of took from Mortal Kombat 2. I know they basically they took a couple of things from Mortal Kombat 2, but for the most part, it was based on Mortal Kombat 1's story. But I thought that was cool, But I also like how they had Reptile as well. And then I thought it was cool how but then again, I did see the series. But heck, back in the day, I remember saying although I didn't think the sequel Annihilation was okay. Although it's kind of too cheesy and too cheesy for its own good. But what I did like about Annihilation, the sequel, even though it's kind of bad, but I like how it actually basically combined all the other classic ones with basically 2, 3, and Ultimate 3 all in one movie. Oh yeah. I remember that one. And by the way, that original arcade game is on this Pandora box. But I think, I know for this channel, like for the whole of last year, I played a lot of the TMNT games, most notably Turtles in Time, because it was that they had a 2020 level. So now that 2020 is done, they're around the 2021. I'm trying to play other arcade games on this Supergun in this Pandora's box. Just because I think I want to, I want to see what else is on this thing. And that, I like to mix it up a bit too. Back when I was on Twitch for about all of, I went through 6 Twitch accounts, and it just wasn't for me, It was okay at first, but it was It's okay. I figure for those people who like it, fine. But I don't want to be on it anymore. Everybody's turned into destructive, and I'm not going to get into that either. It's just I've been on here the longest anyway. And I don't really care about making money. I don't ever want to make money on here. Plus, I've even hit my sub counts nowadays. I just don't want to. I don't want people to feel they're like a number to be like. I just want them to say, like, "Oh, you're going to come and watch me? Cool, that's nonsense. So you okay too." And I feel I don't want. I want people to be. I want people to be worth their time. I want me to be worth people's times. You know, I don't need people to sub to me. I mean, truthfully, you know, I don't really need people to sub to me. You know, I feel if you want to, go for it. You know, because I'm not really. I just do this as a hobby. Here for you, Matt. You know, thank you so much for like stopping by and just watching me hopefully not die too much. I mean, you're not half bad, but yeah. See, to me, the main reason I come here, I've been doing streams a lot more. I do streams on here anyway. Is to me, I like doing all of my collection, or as much as I can of it, and I like making people aware of stuff that they might not have been aware of otherwise. So I like doing like PC Engine stuff and arcade Supergun stuff. Thank you, I really appreciate that. You know what, Roy? I'll be on. You know what, Roy? I do wanna. Don't worry. I'll be sure to pop on a couple of these at least once or twice a week. Because as I feel, yeah. Because sometimes there are times when I don't feel comfortable doing these, and I do more edited stuff. But you know, such as the internet, such as. But don't worry. I've had an interesting year when it comes to like following streamers on here. So at this point, you know, I pretty much deleted all my Discords I was on, and you know, I'm pretty good with how I am now, you know. So I thank you, but I thank you for that. Good. Yeah, I kind of prefer doing arcade. I prefer doing retro and stuff like this anyway, because everybody else does like, you know, everybody else does the Among Us and like the transphobias. And like, to me, it gets really oversaturated. And I know now the big thing is like Valhalla now. But hey, you know, for those people, it's good. You know, that's what they like doing. But I feel that can get really oversaturated at times. Thank you. I try to come out of that. I try my best to. And to me, what also works in my favor, man, is that I don't want to make any money on here. See, my job pays me well enough that I do more than well enough for myself. So that's why you really don't see like a PayPal or anything. Granted, I do have a PayPal, but I don't really need to put it on my channel. You know, I feel I just want to come here, play my stuff, hopefully not die too much, and be on my way. And plus, what I like about me being on here so long, me being on here so much, is that I do other stuff. I do like my game review show Power Up. I like doing special effects stuff as well. But so yeah, I have a couple things planned in the future for this channel. But not just gonna think what I'm going to do for the next Power Up. But yeah, it's like, granted, I know a lot of people back on Twitter and stuff. They're pretty cool people. Don't get me wrong. But like I know, but since most of them are younger than me, so they just go like sub to me, sub and like or not like, but I mean on Twitter like sub to me. You know, you use your Twitch Prime to get emotes and stuff. For those people, cool, awesome. But for me, I don't need that. I don't want that. I'm just here to play games or do whatever I want on here and be on my way. If you want to watch me, cool. If you want to watch my stuff, awesome. If not, that's totally okay. And you can move right along. And even I don't know if you notice that. I now put like these chat rules. It's like, yeah, if you like want to come watch, that's cool. If not, that's okay too. Yeah, but so yeah, it is, And I really don't care if only like one person watches me when I do it. To me, that's not what I'm here for. But hey, if you want to come watch like you do and all that, I appreciate it. And, I really don't mind if I have nobody to watch me. But, I just thank you very much for taking your time. I always want to say thank you for taking your time out of your day or night to watch me. Not tired, a sucker, not suck too much. Yay! Yeah, I'll probably have to do some. I know I'll probably have to do some. And I'm trying to think what I'm going to do. You know what? That's what I'll do for the next stream when I do this. And I might do, let's see here. I might do like some. Because as last as I'm looking at my consoles here. Oh. But every now and then I sneak in a high resolution stream. But for the most part, I've just been doing these 1080p. This is what I also like about YouTube as well, is that it allows for more higher resolution stuff. If I wanted to, yeah, I could totally do a 1440p or a 4K stream. And heck, unlike Twitch in my opinion, I can do 1080p no problem on here. Whereas if I was just vanilla Twitch, it only allows us at most 720p. And to me personally, as an IT professional, as technology, as resolution technology gets better, I personally would not like. Why are we still watching? Like, let's say for people who stream PS5 or Xbox Series X, why am I still watching them play in 720p, 1080p or less? Granted, for those of the phones that have, that's cool. But for me, most of the time, I watch it on my 4K TV. So I want the best picture possible. But again, this is me saying this, but to me, I think much more people will, hopefully, as the 4K technology gets cheaper, because I've already seen TVs that not half bad. For people who can, granted, they're still up there, so they're still be a little expensive. But for those ones, it's not too bad. I've seen them for as cheap as like $300 or so, I think. I'm getting stopped on this. Okay. But yeah, but hopefully the technology will get even cheaper. Because now it's like, now already you can get a 720p TV for like dirt cheap. So hopefully as a display technology for like 4K, as they make better ways to manufacture it, hopefully it'll be just as accepted as 1080p and 720p is now. And to me as well, Matt, because I don't do the persona. I don't know, some of these people, they like to do a persona or a show. To me, I don't believe in that. To me, I just come on here, as I said, come on here, I play shit, hopefully not diet shit, and be on my way. And as soon as you can tell I don't monetize, and I really don't give a damn how I swear on here, I figure, I put all my streams is not for kids anyway, in a way, I figure. And granted, I know I usually like say not for kids. Although for my power-ups, I usually do my best to keep them clean because I do want as many people to watch them as I can. But I just say when I do the power-ups, they're not for kids. But in actuality, I do kind of watch my language more on those because I want as many people to watch them as I can. Of course, for the more like streams that are more that are rated, that the games rated mature. Oh, hey, look, holy Final Fight, or holy. I mean, from the games that I review. So the games that I reviewed in the past that were made like M or something. For example, I did some of the Vanillaware games, like Regan's Crown and Rare Moss of the Games played for power-ups a while ago. Alright, that's what the beat this one first. Yep. Okay, I thought I was supposed to do them one at a time. Oh well. Oh well. I like this too about this arcade game. And I see some close-ups of them like going beep 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 well. If it's okay here, I'm just gonna. I'm gonna do this here. I know I made my cam screen a little bit too big here. I'm gonna make it a little bit smaller, just so you can see a little bit more of the gameplay screen here. Just to make it easier for you guys, for you peeps, to see this a little bit more on the screen. Okay, because I like giving as much of the viewing screen as I can for all of you. In fact, at times I don't even mind taking off the cam. As long as you hear me speak at this point, that's what I care about. And I can always, like, at the end of my stream, you know, if I can do it as you fit, because I'd rather, to me as well, I don't think you need to see me all the time on a stream, because to me, get it out, you know, to me I'd rather you see the gameplay, see me suck and not suck too much of stuff. Because to me, gameplay is more important than seeing my face. And you know, for no people that come in, you know, but you'll see, you know, I do like, you know, but that's what I think. I'd rather you see more gameplay than my ugly mode. But that's what it's like, you know. I figure we'll see. Again, I figure as long as I can. As much of the gameplay is, I want as much of my real estate to be dedicated to gameplay as I can make it. You know, and nowadays you see here I've been using one of my bacon logos. I think I'm using my logo I use for one of my other channels. I think I'm using it for my alternate, my Steak and Bacon alternate channel. But it's a nice logo. I thought I'd just, you know. I think I get for holes here, so. Pushy. And it's totally good. Yeah. Pushy. Oh, I see. Those are special ones. Ooh. Oopsie. And by the way, I hope my stream is doing all right here. So also, what I like doing too is, I guess it's kind of funny because I've been noticing something for all these streamers that say their streams are lagging and all that. I find it interesting because I was talking with one of my friend Jake, who also streams and stuff on YouTube. A very good man. He does like Pokemon stuff and Mario stuff. I find it funny because of all these people who say that like their streams lag or they have trouble with that. You fish it otherwise. I think I might tell you this, Matt. As you know, since I'm an IT guy, I figured, you know, to prevent my streams from lagging too much, I use a thing called Speedify. What that does is it uses this called channel bonding. So I can use multiple Ethernet or internet connections at once, and I use it so I can it prevents my stream from lagging or buffering too much. And that's what I'm using right now to stop it from lagging too much. I kind of give it a little stream protection. And it's funny why most of these streamers who have that issue with lagging and stuff, I'm amazed they don't know more about this. Because whenever I stream and stuff, I want my streams to be somewhat halfway decent, so they don't spike too much and don't buffer. So I just find that very interesting about that. And that's probably why it's not buffering too much, and that's why it's actually doing not half bad. Because right now I got like, okay, I gotta hit this thing. That's not dying. There we go. But yeah, because I just find it interesting. Because to me, if I was a streamer, if I was more professional about it too, if I actually was doing this with some kind of money, in some alternate reality, but knowing what I do now, well, it's like, why, if I wanted my viewers to come and not have a buffered stream, if I knew about this, the speedify the channel bonding, so I could prevent stuff, so I could have people come to my stream, have a trouble-free stream, I would probably take advantage of that. Because I guess to me, in that case, I'd say, if I wanted to make money, as they say, you gotta spend money to make money. So to me, back, for those viewers, for those, to give myself, to me, I bet I already gave myself a possible edge versus most of these streamers on YouTube, or even Twitch, who have these buffered streams. Because hopefully to me at least, hopefully to me on my end, hopefully, since I have two connections working for me at once, thus preventing it from preventing spikes, preventing spikes and stuff. Preventing one of these spikes, I already have kind of an advantage tech-wise, because there's all these streamers who don't know about this. Then again, I could be wrong, but heck, to me, I do this strictly for fun. I am not making any money at all. I try not to make any money at all from my YouTube stuff. I'm just doing this for the fun of it. But at the same time, I like researching about these technologies and just putting them in me for fun. And I figure, but I just find that interesting as I'm just musing here. I don't know if this is an on the soapbox one I like to do, but I just find it very interesting. I see people be like, this other day I was following this one nice lady streamer I see on Twitch, very nice lady. And I think one of her friends was excited about getting this new desktop. And I think to myself, oh, cool. And it's like, oh, I'll help you set up and stuff. And I'm thinking to myself, I wonder if they knew about the Speedify to help make it, because Twitch is really horrible at doing that, at really stream quality at times. So I wonder if most of these people know about that to get their, for all the technology, to me, I'm more, yeah, most of these people's techs, maybe, but are they tech enough to know about channel bonding, because if they're streamers, they should, technically professional streamers in a way, because to me, they're making money on, they're looking to make a little money, because they have donations and all that, which is totally fine by me. But anyway, it should be, if I was like that, I kind of would want to have that better stream quality, or at least have it so I want, I don't know how it works, but I know, I do, hold on a second, I do know how it works, sorry. But for me, for people who come to my streams, I would want them to have as less of a buffering as I could. So at least on my end anyway, I'd want them to be somewhat have a decent stream, have a decent, to me, I wouldn't want them to be on my end, hopefully. If I could make it, if I could make it as easy as more, if I could make it as buffer free as I could, at least on my end, So at least if they have a good connection, and I have a good connection, there you go. Of course, this is me musing about that either. That's what I don't get. I knew about shadow banning for a while. But now that I got a better, now that I'm getting raises and stuff at my IT job, I found this app and I can do that. I can invest in this better stream technology if I want, and make my streams a little bit better on my end at least try to anyway. So that's just my little musing moment, or my on the soapbox or whatever. You know, it's like, it makes me wonder why, like, all these streamers are talking about lag and stuff, and probably channel bonding software would be better, you know, if a channel bonding laws, it doubles your connections. So it doubles the speed, it basically doubles speed almost. If you know it's double your upload and download speed, depending on your connections. So that's why I say that, because if most streamers knew about that, if some of these streamers had really bad, you know, have not the best connections, and even if they did, it would make some of their games play, you know, when they stream a lot better, because they basically have double the connection speed. It's a really fun beat 'em up, by the way. But again, that's just my view on that. I'm just, you know, I see a lot of this stuff. I watch a lot of these, like, stream things about people, like, I think I watched this Harris Heller guy, who's not too bad, actually. I think most of these streams like Harris Heller and, like, Epic Box, just seeing their takes on things. They're actually not bad takes on the ad. But then again, though, I think they're going from the point of their business on YouTube and they do their thing. Which, hey, it's alright by me, but to me it's like, I do all this for fun. But again, though, I do like it, like, but it is kind of cool just to see the general, like, take of everything, you know. Like, even though I don't make money on this and I don't want to, it's just kind of cool just to see how basically which way the wind is blowing, per se. Not that I, you know, it's me, I just do, you know, not that I'm particularly, like, noticing, you know, not that I myself don't really care, because I do this just for fun anyway. So, but it's just nice to know, you know, all the trends and stuff, somewhat. You know, just more like it's good to have that knowledge. Boom. Ooh. And the nards. Let's take release things and go bam. 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 Oh. And that's what I've invested in too. I've just bought some software that allows me to do 4K HDR streams in the future. So that I'm just getting ready for that kind of thing when Okay, I'm gonna put this. Hold on, just a tick. Oh. While I get my mouse beat right there, I'm just gonna adjust this camera a bit. I know I kind of go back and forth with this, but I'm kind of rocking because my autism, I like to stand up when I play. I'm in a stand up and play kind of mood. That's why you see me rocking back and forth a bit. You know, because autism and stuff. And I was told I have to do some more of that. I do have the GoldenEye like Xbox Live version. I have an emulator too. I might have to do some more of that too, maybe as well in the future. And heck, you never know. Maybe I do have some PC games as well, like classic games like Jedi Knight, Dark Forces 2. I got like Half-Life even. I haven't even finished playing that at all. I haven't, you know. Yeah, even though I mainly do console stuff, but hey, you never know. And I might have to do some more MSU1 stuff too. But I know, but I feel like doing, when it comes to streams on here, I feel like doing my arcade Supergun stuff, my Neo Geo stuff. That I like doing a lot more, and even like a high resolution Xbox Series X or PS4. And you never know. And PS5 is still on my radar. But I see they're having that Joy-Con, the joystick drift like the Switch had in the past. And oh yeah, I myself haven't had that issue. But then again though, I've been using the Pro Controller. I don't use the Joy-Cons, I use the Pro Controller. Oh, by the way, I do, although my Switch projector did finally come, it's really awesome. And the reason why I haven't streamed with it, because I don't know how to do, you know, I'm trying to learn how to stream with a projector. And I think what I might do even, is you get a no-lag 1080p, you get another no-lag projector that allows me to stream games like that. So I don't think my current Switch projector has a way for me to stream Switch games using it. That's why I don't know if you've noticed on my channel, Matt, if you're still around. Oh, hi Jake. See, look at me playing. I thought I just did a little arcade Supergun stream tonight. I don't really do it, you know. If you're busy, no worries. I'm just playing some. This is on my arcade Supergun using my Pandora box. Thought I'd do a little stream before I head to bed. It's all right. It's okay. Punching somebody in the nuts. Yay. By the way, this is the arcade version of Battletoads, which, as I mentioned at the beginning of my stream thereabouts, this game is also on the Xbox One Rare Replay bundle or disc. But I like doing the arcade version, the actual one on Pandora's box, cause I can. Because that's how I roll here on. That's how we roll here on Skig and Bacon Media. And I should totally. I've. Yep. Yeah. Yep. What I've done here. What I can do is, Jake, is before what I can do is I'll take a picture and I'll text you like what I use. But yeah. In fact, here's what I do for like my like my settings here. Give me a second. I'm just gonna turn on my light here and I'll just send you a picture. I won't. This is about how my stream is set up. I always like. I kind of do it on here. I kind of do different things, and I'll show you how I have my mic as well. Like my mic settings. And I'll show you as well how when I use like my capture, it says just for shits and giggles my capture card. How I got my capture card thing set up too. And yeah, I'll send you the pictures. If I what I can do is here. Is yeah, I switched my phone carriers. I have a much better. I have AT&T now for a phone carrier. So let's see. Yeah, at least I got a good 2 bars here down here in this room. Here, I'll just show you some of my. Here, there should be no. Okay, look like that. Yeah, I'll send you that, and then we'll go like that. So I'll send you those right now, and this is. So yeah, hopefully those should be sending. There should be a lot quicker sending than they get on my old Cricket Wireless. Yeah, like yep, they're all ready. Okay, yeah, it's to be. Because what I do is, Jake, is I adjust my Mac volume because I can turn it up even more than the 100%. I can add more decibels to it. Because I'm standing up when I play. I'm not sitting down. Right now I'm standing up, and my mic is a little bit further away from me. So I do it just so people can hear me when I'm more further away. So I increase like the gain or whatever they call it. Not my toad cake, but my toad pancake. Yeah, I guess, to me, as long as you got, to me, I was telling Matt when we were talking about, well, see, I know for me, I like giving as much of the real estate on my screen for gameplay. And if I see fit, as long as my mic is on so you can hear me, yeah, Matt, what's really cool is, this is the basic arcade hardware. Since usually still at this time, arcade hardware was better than console hardware, a little bit better. So they could do more scaling and more better sprites. Granted, yes and Genesis were getting there, but the arcade hardware is still was still a bit better, depending on the arcade manufacturer. Yeah, thanks. Yeah. Thanks, Jake. Yeah. Oh. And I'll probably do a power up sooner or later here. I've been kind of lazing around a bit because I know. Bam. Now watch this. It's like boop, boop. Okay, now let's go a little bit. Now we're dropping some frames here. I really hope. Okay, good. Okay, good. It picked it back up. Okay, good. It's back to green again. This is what I like about my Streamify or my Speedify. Hopefully, it didn't spike too much. Hopefully, it didn't buffer too much for you guys. Because I know my Speedify picks up the slack for me because I have 2 connections going in at once. So please, yes. Boop, 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 boop. Now that's cool for an arcade game. Or sorry, it's Fuzzy or Fuzzy again. Look at me, playing games and drinking juice at the same time. Because I can. Fellow addiction, yeah, see, look at me, I'm just eating shit and drinking my stuff, juice and stuff. Because Nuggets don't give a shit about stream rules or nothing, just as long as you be respectful and follow my stream rules, I could give a shit less. Hee. Because that's what I do, that's how I roll. Because I don't make no money, I don't want to make no money. I just want people to watch me suck or not suck at shit. Or stuff, or whatever. Because that's how I roll here on Sticky and Bacon Media. If you want to watch, like, if you want to watch Among Us or something, go somewhere else and watch someone play Among Us. Like Leper Slip, for example. But of course, if you want to watch a Pokemon thing, well then, go watch my, go, they can watch awesome people like you, Mr. Jake. And did I just do a shout out? Yes, I did. Because I can. So if anybody's watching this as a VOD, anybody want to watch an awesome streamer who's better at Mario Galaxy than I am? Pokey Guitarist Jake is your man. And he's not too bad at Pokemon stuff either. Just saying. Yep. Oh, by the way, Jake, and also I think my friend Brad here at the house, he might join me for some fun, for some collaboration, for some multiplayer fun in the future. And also, not to say too much about my life here, I know, but what I did do though is I contacted my people at Machine Solutions. Nice. Now, no problem, good sir. And usually what I'll do too, and two, I know it's usually you and Kevin I like to shout out a lot. You know, yeah, no, I like to do that because you guys are usually the most. You guys are usually the most awesome at that. Oh yeah, yeah, Brett's cool. Oh, it's kind of funny too. Hey Jake, it's kind of funny. Just earlier today, I was on one of these gamer ladies' streams. Well, one of the awesome Pokemon ladies, the one that plays Pokemon, one of them that does. And I was doing my support of things I do when it comes to lady streamers. And lo and behold, I got somebody that called me a simp. And that was funny. Because another guy that probably doesn't understand how to respect a woman, that doesn't understand how that I respect women who play games. But oh well. Makes me glad I'm not on most of that stuff anymore. But I just find it pretty humorous. I kind of do these days. It's just like that's not just life. And I think this is really cool how this is now turned into like a little shmup of sorts. Like it's like it was a beat up, and now it's a cool little like shmup. And yes, I say shmup because I stutter a lot. So anybody who watches this at a later stream, I'll do this later. So neener. And it's cool, like, and even this like shrub level even has like different guns to get too, like there's flames and like a spread shot, like Contra. It's pretty cool. And then I have 8 directional control for this gun too. This is really not bad. This is really not. Oh, right. Nice. This is like a spread thing. Yep, this is my spread gun again. Lasers. So yeah, but all the way, so I'm really happy, and also I think I really have to watch. I know I don't watch too much TV these days, but I know on my CW app I have on my Xbox Series X. I know that the Superman show has been made. The pilot episode of the new Superman and Lois show is on. Probably going to be. It's probably going to be posted like tomorrow on the CW app. Although I am saddened that this will be Supergirl's last season. But I'm happy, I'm just happy that for once, I'm a big fan of the character. I'm really a fan of the Superman family. And I'm very happy that at least Supergirl got a decent run. Again, it's not like a Smallville like 10 series run, but I think nowadays as well, I do have to admit, nowadays now that there's so many superhero shows and comic book shows on TV now, or on streaming services, we can't, it's okay to have them last 6 to 5 seasons nowadays, and I don't mind that. Because heck, back in the day, I remember when my favorite show, Star Trek, the original series, that only got 3 seasons. And it wasn't until, like, The Next Generation is when they actually got 7 seasons, and for a while that was a thing. Having 7 seasons was kind of a big thing back then. Because nowadays it's like, shows do so well nowadays that they give them multiple seasons. It's kind of easy for them, I know, and it was also nice is for the CW, like they always like give it multiple seasons. And usually, that's what I like about the CW is like they usually like you kind of know it's going to be given in multiple seasons. That's what they're kind of like doing. It's kind of cool. Fighting fire with fire! Huzzah! Oh, going back to my spin shot. Oh, fudge, I better just spray these things. Oh. Oh. Oh, another good shot. Yeah, this is getting nothing many reasons for that out of it if it continues pretty much. But yeah, Jake, I'll probably try, when I do an RFK Supergun stream in the future, I'll do my best to shy away from a Turtles game. I'll probably throw one of those in every now and then, but I didn't so damn much last year because it was 2020. I'll probably stick, now that I have this, I'll probably throw another Supergun, throw another game that I do on here. Just to give more variety for the channel when I do a stream or something. And maybe introduce somebody to some game that they never heard of before. Because it's also how I roll here on Sticky Biggie Biggie when I do streams. I like doing games that usually people have never heard of or haven't seen in a while. Oh, that's cool. See. I bet it does, Adam. I bet it does. I hope you're doing okay, Adam, as well. I've been just gonna. Oh, I really hope you'll find something. I know you've been out of work or just looking for a while. I know you've been on like layover or something. I really hope you do. And I think as well. I myself, I'm gonna. Yeah, I actually contacted my person from Mentoring Solutions. Is what I use for people for helping me find a place to live out of here. And I think I'll let her know that please look for stuff that isn't just Dakota County. So yeah, I'll be. There's just those places like near my work, like in Minneapolis or St. Paul. So yeah, just to make things, just so I can get out of here a little bit faster than I. Cause I know my left program is only Dakota County, but I really need to get out of here a little bit faster than that. So yeah. Oh my gosh. I think so. I was gonna say, I love that little thing in the back that has that. That's cool. Oh, okay. That's good, I guess. That's cool. But I bet you probably want to find something a little bit better. I hope. I think. I'm guessing. Wow, look at all this crap. Wow, that's cool. Has a mushroom man. And the clothes crusher, bullet ring banger as an empty sound. No, this is the arcade game. This is the Battletoads arcade game, actually. But I do have that. I do have it on the Genesis and the SNES. As well as I have the Battletoads and Battlemaniacs as well for the SNES. But yeah, I do actually have them. I have it on both the Genesis and SNES. But noticing the SNES version's a little bit manageable to play, because whenever I pop in the Genesis version, like the computer's really cheap. Like I can't even get anywhere. I can't even get past the first screen. It's really okay, right. But yeah, it's really it's really cheap. Like I can't even get past the first goddamn level. I mean the first goddamn screen. But in the SNES version, yeah, I think in this game it's different because this is the arcade game. I don't know why they don't have you fight. Maybe because you defeated her so much in the other games. Maybe they switched up a bit from the arcade game. Oh yeah. Oh nice. I can do is no, just for that. Oh wow! Oh wow! Yay! High score. I don't know if the Pandora's box saves these, but that'd be cool if they did. Of course. How funny! It's hold on, I got this. Hold on, I gotta exit. And just to wrap it up a little bit, I will be going to bed. I will be wrapping this up soon. But what I want to do though, okay, where is it? I think it is. Hold on. I'm gonna go like this. There we go. Recent. No, recent. I'm just gonna wrap it up with a little bit of this. Just for the shit of it, I'm just gonna play District Chrono this. Oh. Na, na, na. Oh. No. Make sure the thing doesn't go down. Okay, good. Okay, good. Right, okay, thank you. Oh. better not do that yet. Okay. That sounds like to me. Sounds like oh, nice. I'll do one more. Just oh wow, that's cool. Oh, it's gonna do this way. It doesn't go that way, does it? Thank you, thank you. I'll do one more game here. One more game of Donkey Kong, and then I'm gonna head to bed. Then I'm gonna call it a night. This is just kind of a bonus thing, a bonus little arcade Supergun game. And then I'm gonna call it a night. Okay. Okay, well, hurry up. Oh crap, I jumped the wrong way. Crap. Oh! I knew it would do that. I knew it would do that. I should have been quicker at that. Yeah, exactly. I'll do one more. I just want to do one more. I kind of want to. Let's see if I get past this one more time. Because I know. Oh, okay, that's good to know, Adam. Thank you. That's really good to know. Okay, that's really good to know. Okay. So it's good to wait until they pass by you on top. Like that. Can't wait too long. Okay, crap. Yeah, see, I see what you mean. I see that. Yeah. When it gets that top, then it gets pretty tricky. Damn it. see how it goes. Two for the price of one, that's cool. Oh! Oh, crap. Ah. Didn't clear that ladder high enough. Didn't clear the ladder high enough. Okay, I bet it was going to climb up and then it did that. Oh well. Okay. There we go. Must knew I was going to climb that ladder. Oh, nice. That's cool. Oh well. There you go. Of course, the last step I just get it out there. Now it gets tricky. Boom! Boom! Nice. Oh, it's not even a true one. And now what I'm going to do is anyway, I am gonna call it a night. Have an amazing night, everybody. Thank you for inviting me onto your screens, no matter how big or small. Have an amazing night and a pleasant tomorrow. And anyway, thank you, Adam and Jake and Matt, for stopping by, and I appreciate you greatly. I appreciate it. And you guys have an amazing night and a pleasant tomorrow. And all of you who watch me at a later time, hope you enjoyed me not sucking too much of these Battletoads in this. And I'll catch all of you whenever I'm on here next. Take care, everybody. Have an amazing night and a pleasant tomorrow, and happy gaming.